Take it easy.
May I take your order? Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so I'd like to order the finest dish in the house. Oh, I take it you're referring to our secret menu? That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah, The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool. It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her. Psst, Linnea! Do you think Chef Yerva could be a hero in disguise too? He does chop vegetables super fast. Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success in the qualifiers.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties then. Won't be long.
Hello? I'm ready to order.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Oh, that's right! Didn't you say that this used to be your home?
Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang. I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They just don't live around here anymore. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. They're proof that I'm not human.
Yeah! I noticed those. Are you comfortable telling us some more?
Sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, when I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings.
Changelings? What are those?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves. I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves into folklore over time. So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like traits. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
So, you're really a changeling, huh? Did you tell your mom and dad?
Bear with me, I'm getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken. They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies. After that, I grew up with my friends in the Conch Gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Sebelum tidur.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Oh, boss? Linnea was your boss?
Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. Everyone admired her so much that we picked her to be our boss. But the Conch Gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the Conch Gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss, and that's you.
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money to get him some new clothes.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just this once, all right? I have my own stuff to save for.
Oh. What are you saving up for, Linnea?
I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research, then take my friends on a voyage of discovery to explore all the mysteries of the world. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day, when I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature. Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi is and where my birth parents are. Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing after my origins. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate? Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers! Paimon can't wait to dig in!
I'm stuffed. How about you guys?
Yep. Paimon's fit to burst.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice? The opponents are only gonna get tougher from here.
Yahoo!
Jadi tahukah Anda, ternyata ketika belum terluas di dunia, benar kan? Jadi tahu sesaat lagi.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! They're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move. Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, anyway?
Now that's a long story.
Ada satu aturan yang terdengar tidak masuk akal. Rumah
What an incredible adventure!
karena tradisi, bukan juga
Someday,
karena desain.
I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's got to be countless stories out there waiting to be told. You're excited too, huh, Lumi?
Tanpa peringatan.
But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others just like you.
Itu kan mundur menuju eskalasi besar-besaran dan
Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore.
Resimpiran menggunakan kejahatan perang paling keji demi bertahan hidup. Kau lihat.
It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't end up facing each other this early in the competition. Wait, no, forget I said it. I should go before I jinx it. Lumi!
See you tomorrow. Thanks for dinner.
You're welcome, bye!
Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon's eyes are starting to droop.
Take it easy.
after our fungi friends this whole time. Who do you think she's gonna partner up with for the competition? Come on, let's go say hello.
Welcome, one and all. The round of 16 is about to begin. Our contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Hania and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This'll be our first proper rematch since the Neela Paula Cup. I brought my old Sumter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion, too. Let's see who wins this time around. You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumter Beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and deserts, one step at a time. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust to blot out the sky. Send 'em flying, Fluffy the Flower King! Fluffy, wake up! Fluffy.
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. We're so close. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. This was some bad luck running into you so early in the competition. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Neela Paula Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show him who's boss.
All to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Let Paimon take a look. Next up is Mualani? Oh, so we have to fight that big Holosaur next? Oh, Aguara, we're counting on you! Hey, Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Shall we come up with one for Aguara, too? Well, Aguara seems to like it. Awesome! Okay, let's head to the next match.
Suitcase by the doorway.
Are you ready to rumble? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the quarterfinals. After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But who among them will advance to the semifinals? There's only one way to find out. Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Mualani and her partner, Mamala.
How you feeling today, Mamala?
That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these not-cry folks what the people of the Springs are all about!
Salut les gars, on a passé la barre des 500 000 abonnés sur ma chaîne, c'est juste incroyable, alors merci beaucoup. Ça fait un petit moment que j'ai envie de me consacrer davantage à YouTube et je vais enfin le faire et il y aura maintenant une vidéo toutes les 2 semaines. Si vous voulez soutenir la chaîne, vous pouvez le faire via Patreon, je vais mettre en vidéo. J'espère que la vidéo vous plaira et on se dit à très vite. Ciao ciao.
tricky. I thought this would be way easier. You're a little Saurian doesn't play around. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
Light travels at 186,000 miles per second. Fast enough to circle the Earth 7 times. But where we're going,
Saw that one coming a mile away! Gepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story in the water! Mamala! Finish him off!
as we leave our solar system, the sun becomes just another fading spark swallowed by the dark. We will travel 9,500 light years from home. Drifting toward possible future. So vast, possibly it stretches our understanding of what a star can be. Faster than anything humanity has ever built. Faster than Voyager. Faster than any probe ever launched. At this speed, we would cross our solar system almost Alpha Centauri in less than a second. But space is not measured in minutes, it's measured in light. Using our current technology to reach the nearest star would take millennia. But space is not empty. It is vast and cold, beyond our comprehension. And we are crossing 9,500 light years. UY Scooby is not just far. It is distant in the way the human mind resists. By the time its light reaches Earth, empires have risen and vanished. Languages have been born and forgotten. And still, its photons travel on. And there it is, UY Scooby, that faint orange dot before your eyes. That is only part of the story. UY Scooby is unstable. It is dying. Its outer layers swell and contract, shedding matter into space. A star in its final act, and we are heading straight toward it. What you're about to see will redefine the world. This is UY Scooby. It may not seem extraordinary, right? But watch what happens when we place it at the center of our solar system. It doesn't just swallow Earth. It deletes Mars. It erases Jupiter. This star's edge would reach almost to the orbit of Saturn. This is insane. This is Earth. 7,917 miles across. This is the Sun. 864,000 miles wide. More than 1 million Earths with fit inside it. Why Squeak is beyond our comprehension. So immense that if it replaced our sun, its surface would stretch beyond the orbit of Jupiter. But being a Titan comes with a cost. The more massive the star, the shorter its life. UI Squeak is racing through its final stages. In a few million years, is cold. It could be a supernova of staggering power. Showing entire regions of our galaxy. And when the light fades, what remains will likely be a neutron star. This, it will become the aftermath of one of the universe's greatest spectacles. And yet, around a far smaller star, in a quiet corner of this galaxy, something extraordinary. On a planet known.
What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. Your little Saurian doesn't play around. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water! Saw that one coming a mile away. Tapetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different... Mamala! Finish him off!
We're processing your data through the GPS system. Review of integrity time is flashed down 4.5 minutes. And a view of integrity from the WB-57. We're at 50,000 feet. The pyros are on for forward bay cover jettison. And you go for a series of parachutes. And we're droves. And you saw control 2 droves up the window.
What a tough cookie.
2 good drove
I thought
shoots.
this would be way easier.
Next up,
You're a little Saurian doesn't play around.
Next up, the
All right,
deployment of pilot
get up close and
parachutes
let's
that will
settle
pull
this.
the main chutes out.
Jump,
Time to
Mamala!
splash down 3
Get
minutes
out
and
of
10
the
seconds.
water!
Perfect descent rate according to flight dynamics.
Watch out!
Passing through 10,000 feet. Still on droves.
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Make sure to deploy. We're at 5,000 feet. Search and recovery beacon has been activated on integrity. And there are 3 main chutes. Good 3 main chutes, good briefing, good descent rate.
Great, and we see 3 good-looking parachutes. For hydrogen check.
This is a perfect descent for integrity. It's crew sounding Hale and Hardy on board. Time to splash down 1 minute 15 seconds. Integrity about to complete its journey, spanning 694,481 miles from its launch from the Kennedy Space Center back on April 1st, and a trip around the moon. Passing through 1,000 feet. Splashdown, setting post landing for the now. Splashdown confirmed.
After splashdown, waiting on the other.
Splashdown confirmed at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 Pacific Time. From the pages of Jules Verne to a modern-day mission to the moon, a new chapter of the exploration of our celestial neighbor is complete. Integrity's astronauts back on Earth. And the landing and support officer reports the vehicle is stable on. We still will be defining the crew module operating system to maintain that orientation. Perfect bullseye splashdown for integrity and its 4 astronauts. the unofficial splashdown time, 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m. Central Time. We'll get that time for you. That would put the end of the mission at a mission launch time of 9 days, 1 hour, 31 minutes, 35 seconds. And we're configuring for a very low data rate. Once again, splashdown occurring in the Pacific.
We're in co-planning.
10 seconds till entry interface.
لم يكن مجرد مغناطيس في سر. في الوقت المناسب أنقذ كل شيء. كانت غريزة الهروب أسرع من جراحي ذلك النسر. روح البطولة والذكاء. لهذا السبب يجب أن نضع ثقتنا الكاملة في أرواحها. لقد نجا وتعلم، وهذه أفضل نهاية ممكنة. Think porch pirates can get away with it? Think again. Today we'll witness homeowners turning the tables in ways you won't expect. Chaos starts now at the golden age. Next time, champ, try a real job. It won't blow up in your face.
Hari ini saya ingin berbicara dengan Anda tentang sesuatu yang banyak orang memiliki, tetapi hampir tidak ada yang melakukannya. Waktu bisa memiliki 16, 18, atau bahkan lebih banyak gigi personally. Ini bukan berlebihan, bukan juga keinginan produsen yang aneh-aneh. Ada alasan yang praktis jika Anda memahaminya, semuanya mulai masuk akal. Mendorong mobil dalam keadaan netral adalah sesuatu yang banyak orang pernah lakukan, atau setidaknya pernah melihat orang lain melakukan. Ketika pembicaraan beralih ke kerugian perbuatan, aturan mainnya berubah.
Nabi Isa itu Islam, bukan Kristen.
Nabi Isa itu Islam, bukan Kristen.
Yang Kristen itu pengikutnya.
Oke. Nabi Isa ngaku dia.
Ini parah nih. Why? muncul. Aku kuat ketua.
What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. Your little Saurian doesn't play around. Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Watch out! You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Oh my god.
Sekretaris mau cerita, mengungkap bahwa justru kalah mendanai Rasul dan kita bisa menjawab. Etik dengan harus dipenuhi, kita dibutuhkan. Menanyakan wajah semua bersuaranya dan menjelaskan soal keterlibatan Yesus sekarang. Tapi memang bertambah dari kasih, ini benar atau tidak? Atau mungkin ya? Sudah bertebaran di medsos dan belum ada klarifikasi langsung dari dalam dengan ini menyampaikan bahwa ada beberapa dari dibalik tuduhan kasus ijazah Al-Quran di mana Yusuf Kala itu terlibat mendanai Rasulullah dan kita kurang lebih 5 miliar orang saya untuk menyaksikan pertemuan tersebut. Mengenai sekretaris aku ada kemauanku melakukan satu untuk pulang. Jangan hanya menjadi kontak di belakang yang menyuplai dana, tapi harus terakhir tampil di publik.
Mana bisa berangkat dari bawah, Pak? Apa itu, Pak? Apa? Ini siapa itu, Pak? Ah, si mana bisa baca jatuh? Tiba-tiba. Kamu kira apa marahnya? Ini makanannya. Tidak, menjebak.
Dia kan gubernur DKI selamanya lewat Kota Solo. Tapi jangan tiba-tiba karena dia terkena karena tiba-tiba di jalan presiden bisa hancur dan melindungi di Sumatera, melindungi di Jepurano. Ini nilai nanti kita hanya negeri ini orang. Kita merasa sakit hati dengan Jokowi ketika Anies kalah 24 tahun. Dapat 22% suara. Kalau jauh dari Prabowo Gibran 54%. Jadi kalau ada menduga Anies atau kita tak kalah itu sebenarnya kesalahan yang sama. Karena kita merupakan dirinya sebagai sumber pasti jika jadi presiden akan pasti kalah dari presiden. Ada video menunjukkan Anies akan kalah pada mereka. Adalah sebagai tidak setara, tapi di atas dan bawahan. Bahkan tidak selesai pilpres, tokoh yang pertama kali Anies temui adalah JK, bukan Surya Paloh yang menyusun. Ketemu Pak Anies dengan presiden. Ya, terima kasih. Walaupun pembentukan berkali singkatnya. Kalau begitu, ini kami baru ketemu Pak Anies dengan presiden. Jadi kita membicarakan kebangsaan kita. Kita bagian juga ikut bergerak hebat. Kita menarasikan soal permainan JK yang disebutnya cantik berupaya memainkan politik bisnisnya. Kita sebagai kota akan menjadi guru perkara ulang.
bilang bahwa di kapal pesawat Hormuz ternyata tidak benar. Klarifikasi resmi menyebutkan beliau hanya melakukan kunjungan ke beberapa negara ASEAN, bukan ke Iran. Faktanya, proses lobby dan penanganan jalur kapal dilakukan langsung oleh pemerintah melalui kementerian terkait. Jadi, terbilang cek kapal sebelum percaya dan menyebarkan informasi. Jangan sampai kita itu menyebarkan hoax ya.
Ini adalah sebuah lukisan tak tertulis sebuah negeri mana dua seorang namanya. Negeri tersebut memang sudah terguncang dan tertekan akibat situasi global diakibatkan oleh sebuah perang menjauh di luar sana. Usahanya akibat lahan ilegal yang diambil oleh negara atau ilegalnya diambil oleh negara tidak bersih. Bisnisnya akan diambil oleh sang kuat dan kemudian sambil mengumpulkan ekonomi untuk membangun narasi bahwa seolah negeri itu akan tumbang dalam 3 bulan ke depan. Hasrat dan harapan mereka tampaknya memiliki negeri tersebut akan tumbang. Mereka tampaknya sangat tidak suka dengan kebijakan sang pemimpin tersebut yang ingin melakukan gerakan-gerakan dalam negara melakukan sang pemimpin tersebut akan tercapai mencoba merancang cerita seperti yang biasa di Malaysia. Para penduduknya narasi bahwa seolah-olah akan membantu negeri timur jauh di sana untuk misi perdamaian. Memang tidak mendamai bahwa situasi dilakukan dalam negeri timur jauh di sana tetapi ditolak oleh otoritas sana. Maka semacam membuat transisian yang berbangsa untuk membantu sakit tuanya dan terlalu akan bergeser ke negeri Pakistan. Dari Pakistan dia tetap berharap bisa masuk negeri timur jauh di sana. Hanya narasi bahwa dia yang paling berkulit berharap keyakinan yang diyakininya kepada negara yang bersama dengan dirinya dan narasi itu akan dibenturkan kepada pemimpin negaranya dan kepada musuh negaranya. Ini yang sedang dibahas sebuah capai. Karena apakah itu akan menjadi kenyataan? Tidak tahu karena terus kita
Pemirsa Bridaya, kita ikuti informasi dalam Bridaya kami. Anda bisa like maupun subscribe di YouTube Bridaya FM. Rusia dan China berada di bawah otoritas kita.
Rancangan resolusi disusun oleh berbagai penyelenggaraan langkah pertahanan, koordinasi dan navigasi Rusia Hormuz. Hasilnya 11 negara pendukung, Kolombia dan Pakistan abstain, sementara Rusia dan China menggunakan hak veto mereka sebagai anggota tetap dewan untuk memblokir resolusi tersebut.
不见和平而努力。遗憾的是，决议草案未能全面平衡反映冲突的根源和全貌。我们片面谴责施压，
Good roll.
定性为
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
提议被歪曲，甚至滥用。提议被曲解甚至滥用。在当前美国公然威胁一个文明的城市，这场强加于伊朗的战争极有可能进一步升级的背景之下，决议草案如获通过，将发出极为错误的信号，产生极为严重的后果。
Untuk sebelum dan suara kami ucapkan pengesannya kepada Dewan Keamanan karena gagal mengadopsi draft resolusi tersebut. Sebelumnya, Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump mengultimatum Iran untuk membuka kembali Selat Hormuz. Ia menyatakan akan menyerang infrastruktur penting Iran jika tidak membuka Selat Hormuz.
Nasionalisme warga Iran selama eskalasi konflik terlihat sangat kuat, bahkan mereka mendaftar untuk membela negara. Presiden Iran Masoud Pezeshkian mengungkap 14 juta warga Iran termasuk dirinya telah mendaftarkan diri sebagai relawan. Jutaan warga Iran ini mengaku siap berkorban dan rela mengorbankan nyawa demi membela negara. Pesan Pezeshkian di akun media sosialnya ini menjawab ultimatum Amerika Serikat sebelumnya. Seorang profesor matematika di Teheran menggelar perkuliahan di tengah runtuhan kampus yang hancur akibat serangan rudal. Aksi ini menjadi simbol perlawanan sipil Iran di tengah eskalasi konflik dengan Amerika dan Israel.
شنو الكتل البشري فصل وترجمي که مرکز مشتزه مجازی مراقب فرقی فرمو
Sebelas yang memperlihatkan Profesor Matematika Amerika Serikat tetap belajar untuk mengikuti kampus dan industri teknologi dan Iran yang bersama keras. Pelatihan tersebut termasuk Profesor Zarek ketika diberikan di pada
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra.
Pemirsa, beberapa saat setelah pengumuman gencatan senjata, rudal-rudal masih tampak di langit malam kota Tel Aviv. Usai pengumuman penundaan serangan, rudal-rudal masih terlihat di langit malam kota Tel Aviv. Rudal-rudal ini menyasar target militer milik Israel yang berada di Tel Aviv. Hingga kini, warga Israel masih berlindung di bunker-bunker yang disediakan. Sebelum gencatan senjata, Amerika Serikat sempat menyerang Kart Island. Sebelum gencatan senjata tercapai, Amerika Serikat menyasar sejumlah infrastruktur Iran di Pulau Kart. Menurut pejabat Amerika, militer menyerang target militer di Pulau Kart bukan fasilitas minyak. Pemirsa, perang di Timur Tengah menyasar sejumlah fasilitas energi. Pulau Kart di Iran menjadi salah satu sasaran serangan Amerika dan Israel.
Pulau Kart di Iran yang menjadi salah satu target serangan Amerika Serikat. Pulau ini berada 15 mil dari pantai barat. Saat ini Pulau Kart menangani sekitar 90% ekspor minyak mentah di Iran. Pulau ini juga memiliki sumber daya air tawar yang membantu menopang ribuan penduduk dan infrastruktur utama. Serangan langsung ke pulau ini bisa mengganggu ekspor minyak Iran yang sebagian besar menuju ke China.
This realm is true.
Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump mengungkapkan keinginannya untuk mengambil minyak Iran. Serangan ke Pulau Khartoum telah dilancarkan oleh Amerika Serikat pada 13 Maret lalu. Namun Trump mengaku tidak menghancurkan infrastruktur minyak di sana. Namun Trump akan menargetkannya bila Iran tidak kunjung membuka jalur pelayaran di Selat Hormuz.
Pemerintah Iran sepakat gencatan senjata dengan Amerika Serikat. Iran pun akan membuka Selat Hormuz selama 2 minggu ke depan.
Hari ini, Iran menjamin akan membuka Selat Hormuz selama 2 minggu. Iran juga pastikan keamanan bagi kapal yang melintasi perairan ini.
If you ever have
Sebelum kapal yang menjadi warga negara Iran harus ada di media sosialnya. Bagian sebelum menyebut perjalanan kapal perdana akan dimulai Jumat 10 April nanti di Islamabad, Pakistan. Usai Selat Hormuz dibuka, harga minyak dunia turun tajam. Harga minyak mentah Brent turun 13 hingga 14% di harga 95 kop.
China dan Rusia bersatu memveto resolusi Dewan Keamanan PBB atau DKPBB untuk melindungi pelayaran komersial di Selat Hormuz. Resolusi itu menyebutkan bahwa negara-negara yang terdampak akan diminta untuk mengkoordinasikan upaya yang bersifat defensif sesuai dengan keadaan. Hal itu dilakukan guna memastikan keselamatan dan keamanan navigasi di Selat Hormuz. Namun menurut kedua sekutu Republik Islam tersebut, langkah itu bias terhadap Iran. Melansir Al Jazeera, DKPBB usai melangsungkan pemungutan suara terkait resolusi yang bertujuan untuk melindungi pelayaran komersial di Selat Hormuz